So, Mike, how does it feel being the captain and owner of Elton Army & Co?
Well, it's brilliant, you know. I never realised, as soon as I made this team, that all people around me, like Roger Melton, Runcorn, that would be so obsessed with the team. It's just brilliant.
So, Tom, how does it feel being leading goal scorer this season?
I'm just happy to do my bit.
This is James Foster. He is our midfielder for Elton Army & Co, and he's also director of football. Hello, James.
Hello, Mike.
So, yeah, we know that when you started for Elton Army & Co, you had a slight injury. Are you fully recovered from this injury now?
I'm fully recovered from this injury and I hope to get back into the goal soon.
When you first played, you scored a cracking goal against Liverpool. Was that a very good goal, as a good confidence booster for you as well?
Yeah, it put me into confidence for the next game and I scored again, but unfortunately missed the following game with injury.
Yeah. Well, and now the new season started. You didn't play last week, but you got the game next against, I think it is Mersey Pride. Do you hope to get amongst the goals there?
Yeah, I hope to get more than one this time as well, so we've got some good new signs as well.
Yeah. And you are quite influential on getting us a brilliant loan deal with Ellis Everton and Greg O'Hare. Do you think that was one of the best bit of businesses you've ever done?
Yeah, Ellis Everton's a really good midfielder and he has great vision, and Greg O'Hare has really quick feet. We also have a new goalkeeper called Jordan Birch-Graves who we're hoping will make the debut this summer.
Well, thank you for your time, James, and good luck for next season. Now this is Matthew Lewis. He's Elton Army & Co.'s defender. So, thanks for doing this, Matt.
No problem.
So, unfortunately, you've played 8 games, but you haven't scored yet, but I'm sure that you will get amongst the goals. Do you think you will get amongst the goals soon?
I'll definitely get amongst the goals soon. I just have got to find my stride, that's all, in this new environment and the new team.
And you've been vice-captain a couple of times as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it felt great to be captain, even though I haven't got any goals, but it's always nice to be captain of a great team.
So you played in the game against Chiquito, which now this is Matthew Lewis. He's Elton Army & Co.'s defender. So, thanks for doing this, Matt.
No problem.
So, unfortunately, you've played 8 games, but you haven't scored yet, but I'm sure that you will get amongst the goals. Do you think you will get amongst the goals soon?
I'll definitely get amongst the goals soon. I just have got to find my stride, that's all, in this new environment and the new team.
And you've been vice-captain a couple of times as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it felt great to be captain, even though I haven't got any goals, but it's always nice to be captain of a great team.
Well, thank you for your time, Matt. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks, mate.
Well, this is Tom Parkin. He's our striker and also head of skills for Elton Army & Co. Hello, Tom. Thanks for doing this.
It's alright.
So, Tom, you missed the first couple of games for the Elton Army. Now, if I'm right in saying, was your first game against Dirty Dogs?
Yes.
I think that was the game where most of the players actually turned out. Now, what would you say is your opinion about the players?
Well, I've got to say, with Mendy on the first match, I was a bit unsure of him, but I later found out he was actually injured, so, nah, he is a good player, Mendy. But, yeah, we all played very well, obviously, except for me, who failed to score for, like, the first 3 matches, so.
Now, you have discovered some form. What do you think was the key factor of you scoring your goals this season?
I think mainly my goals. I was having trouble scoring at first because of my dodgy ankle, but now it's healed up. I hope for some more goals.
And finally, where do you think Elton Army Co will do this season, and what would you like to see the club do?
Well, I currently like our position, which is 5th, but to be honest, I'd rather like to stay in just the top 10, because the teams in our league are extremely good.
Well, thanks for doing this, Tom. It's always a pleasure.
That's fine.
Now, this is Reilly. He's a striker for Elton Army Co and also vice-captain. Hello, Wes. Thanks for doing this, by the way.
Right.
So, Wes, you played most of the games last season, which included games against Chiquitos and Monster Park, where, let's face it, Elton Army and Co just weren't there at the day. Were they really bad confidence blows for the squad?
I don't think so. I think it's just he didn't play well on the day. But as you can see from the results this season, we've bounced back quite well.
Yeah, as we've seen, this season has been better than last. How do you feel Tom Parkin's form has grown this season compared to last?
It's been good. It's just you need to keep it consistent, and hopefully we can get over 15 goals this season.
Now, which position would you say is the best one you played last season? And which one would you like to see played more often?
Probably up front, because it's more of a confidence to me where I play.
What would you say is your opinion of all the players?
I think they're doing very well, considering it's the start of the first season. We didn't do as well, but start of the second, we're doing better than we did.
And finally, what do you think Elton Army and Co will do this season, and what would you like to see change at the club, if anything?
I reckon we'll do quite well. We got off to a good start, and things that I'd like to see change is the consistency and probably the kits.
Well, thanks for your time, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
So here we are with Mike, the captain of the team. Mike, how you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
So how do you think this season's gone so far?
Well, after the first game, I thought, well, it's pretty good. But I think all the support from outside was brilliant, and I think seeing as all the players after the loan deals, I think that really helped us win.
Yeah. How do you think we'll do this season?
I think it'll be an alright season. I wouldn't expect much, but because it's the first full season. But as long as we all play our best, and I'm always hoping for Matty Lewis to get on the score sheet.
Yeah, so how do you think everybody else would do, considering we've had more players added to the squad?
I think it's good for the team. Plus, I think it's helped the performances of other players, as I've known that there's more players gone, it's made other players feel that they've had to try harder to get into this team, which has helped bring out good performances in other players.
And how do you feel we're doing now than last season?
Well, last season was our first season. I mean, the first game we had a very short squad, but now that we've sorted out positions, got a mentality going, a good gel side, I think that it's probably going to be a good season this year, but just don't expect too much of us.
And finally, what would you like to see, and what would you think would happen over the season?
I'd like to see us play well, regular basis, get a good squad mentality, and what do I think will happen?
Like, where do you think we'll lie at the end of the season?
Oh, I think roughly mid-table, nothing fancy, all with experience and all that.
Thank you.